As you can see, this is a G9240 Gretsch Resonator guitar. And what we're going to do today is, my good friend Terry wants this made electric. So we're going to install a vintage style single coil pickup in it. The pickup looks like it's a humbucker, but it's not. So that is what we're going to do today. Right here is what we're going to be installing in our Gretsch Alligator guitar. And Mr. Terry wanted this done, so we are going to do it. Here's the pickup that I ordered. It's a square magnet pickup, and it is looks like it's a humbucker, but it's not. When you flip it over, it is a single magnet wound coil. So it's got a little bit of beef to it, but it's too thick here, so we're going to change the pickup ring. It's about the size of a mini humbucker, so we can get the clearance from under the string. So we will start taking it apart. First, as always, when we start on a guitar, we very carefully remove the strings. Boy, that is so satisfying. Now, I haven't done one of these before. I've owned several resonators, and I have a solid brass body silver coated Dobro right now. But this is the first time I've made one electric, but I don't see any problems. First thing we do is we're going to remove the tailpiece. I'm not really hep on this old vintage style tailpiece, but you don't want to start just changing things. I think it'd look better, actually, this guitar, if it had like a regular Dobro tailpiece instead of this old vintage one, but well, we already got the holes in there, so that's what we're doing, is just taking this sucker off here. We're taking it off so we can get the resonator cone out. And I'm doing this without looking at it, so I could stop the camera, sure, but no. Okay. Okay, these screws here, we know that these screws go to the tailpiece. We'll lay them up there with it. Put our tailpiece right up there and put our screws right with it. Now we're going to take the resonator off. I will stop the camera for that, so you don't have to be bored with that. We'll take this thing out, and after I unscrew it, I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, we got all our screws out. Now we will take the resonator apart. This is the cover. And there is our cone. The cone is attached to the bridge, and this is what makes a resonator work. It's just like a speaker. The strings vibrate, the thin aluminum cone shoot the sound down into the body, and it acts like an amplifier and comes out through there. So this is where we're going to put our pickup, right there. So let me do some measuring. I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to put our pickup right there in our pickup ring. And the pickup is not in the new ring yet, but we'll go ahead and install that. We'll put the pickup inside the new ring. The old pickup ring, as you can see, is real thick, and that wouldn't have left us enough room for the string height. The pickup ring that we're going to put on it is a chrome one, and it's flat. Made of metal too, probably going to have a little bit of better properties. So anyhow, we will take that apart. what we're going to do is take out these two screws that go through the pickup ring to the springs for the height adjustment. I'm going to remove those and put this ring on it instead. Okay, now we have our new pickup ring installed. As you can see, look how flat it is. So that will fit easily underneath there. Love those square magnets. The sucker looks cool. Very vintage looking pickup. Okay, I marked my hole for my pickup ring in the pickup. Made sure I put my little screw marks on there. So now we will take a Dremel tool on a flexible extension and put a couple holes in this sucker. This is a Dremel router. It does a killer job. These are chrome-plated brass knobs with pearl inlays on the end because the headstock has the white pearl type material. We're going to put these on it. Beautiful.